level fantasy football. Tag at NFL, hashtag NFL100, NFL100 contest rather, by July 15th to enter. The full details to get the commits to your draft, NFL.com/100/contests.
Speaking of fantasy, welcome to Madam Adams, the only place in town that combines tarot card readings and touchdowns. We all want to know what lies ahead in our fantasy future. I've got some cards. We know drafts are just ahead. Gentlemen, come, ask me your draft day dilemmas.
I love this. I love it.
I'll jump right in. Okay.
Peanut.
Just for the record, I don't really rock with the tarot card readings.
What do you mean?
But I'm gonna do it for fantasy.
Now you're gonna run out of here? Come on.
Let me
I'll mess
change.
with this a little voodoo action. All right.
Let me change your mind.
The glorious Madam Adams.
Yes.
Thank you for allowing me to ask you about the prophecies for next season. I would like to question what's in the cards for Bucks tight end O.J. Howard.
Yes, and I can sense you're very tired. You stayed up late watching Bugs Bunny and Tom and Jerry
True.
reruns.
Yes.
All
Cartoon
night
Network.
long. Let's see what the cards say about O.J. Howard. Ah, the Hermit card. A guy who's under the radar, quiet, if you will. And that is, in fact, O.J. Howard. I love him this year. If you look at the rankings at NFL.com right now, and you can see where he's going. Listen, he's going at number 6. My thing is, no Deshaun Jackson, no Adam Humphries. That frees up close to 200 targets. Somebody has to catch those rocks. The one question is health. If he's out there, I think he should be ranked above Evan Engram and above Hunter Henry. I know Cameron Brate's a thing, but OJ's going to ball out. Bruce Arians is going to upgrade everything and loves the tight end spot. Any more questions?
Oh, I have a very important question. I'm very desperate. I'm low in life. Great and powerful Madam Adams. My question is about the quarterback position. Many of the oracles, I've gone to all of them, have predicted the rise of Deshaun Watson in Houston. What do you see in the bones or the crystal ball or all your powers? What do you see?
Did you eat an entire jar of peanut butter yesterday and put it back into the cupboard without throwing it away?
With my finger, yes.
I knew it.
How did you know that?
Let's see what the cards say about Deshaun Watson. Ah, we get the Emperor reading, a man who is going to rule leagues around the country.
Yes.
It is a powerful card. He was a top 5 quarterback last year. That offensive line couldn't possibly sack him more than they get him sacked more than they did last year. But looking into the crystal ball, the rankings, he is 4th at quarterback. That is very high. So I'm going to pull the Fool card.
What's that mean?
On the Emperor card, because I don't think this is nothing against Deshaun Watson. He very well could be top 5. There is so much depth at quarterback. This is not a year to go spend it on Rodgers or maybe Mahomes, but you can get those guys in the 3rd and 4th rounds. When you can get guys like Large Benjamin, Big Ben in round 10, guys like Phillip Rivers are going into the 9th and 10th rounds. Those sort of, your boy Matt Ryan.
All day.
The difference between a Sony Michel and a Ronald Jones is a lot bigger than the difference between an Andrew Luck and a Phillip Rivers in fantasy points.
Wow. What a card that is, right? Look at who knew the Fool.
There's a kid in the living room bending a spoon, and I think Morpheus is waiting for you.
Would you like a cookie?
Yes.
Right as rain.
I have another question, Madam Adams.
yes.
I'm wondering about Rams wide receiver Cooper Kupp. Should I be worried about him and that injury that he had in Week 10 last season?
I see. A little cloudy on his health there. Could you give me some? Maybe I could tell if you could just.
A little money?
Now she's working.
I left my wallet in the car.
Little Otame.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, yes. It's autumn sunrise.
Cooper Kupp is the ace of cups. This means sage wisdom, a value, a good pick where he is going. And if look at my reflection, NFL.com has him at 18th among wide receivers. In a PPR league, a guy who was on pace for 1,000 yards, he did get hurt. I like him because you're drafting him as a wide receiver 3. His ceiling is at least a wide receiver 2, if not a top 10 wideout playing in that high potent offense with his guy Jared Goff. There's no way that he's a wide receiver 3 when all is said and done. He has a very high floor and a high ceiling.
Oh, we love a high ceiling here in the parlor. And I will ask you about, lastly, a young man, a rookie, one who might have just come into a newfound wealth. Josh?
I know who you're going to ask about. Josh.
You already know? Get out of here. Get out of my head.
I knew this was coming, and something tells me he's a very rich man as of last night. Yes, he had some wealth come into his life, so I believe he is. No, not this one, not this one. The Wheel of Fortune. That's
nice.
right. He's going to get all of the touches. John Gruden, we've seen Cadillac Williams, we've seen him feed one guy in the past, and now that the deal is done, listen, I'm predicting nothing but goodness for this guy. Think about rookies in their past couple of years, guys, in the fantasy game. Alvin Kamara, Kareem Hunt, Saquon Barkley, Fournette, McCaffrey, Phillip Lindsay. It is easy for me in fantasy to draft and trust a running back that's a rookie because they're the easiest ones to get on the field and make an impact, and that's why they took him so early. Do you have Venmo?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll hook you up.
Can we get the Ace of Cups number? Sup, Cups?